Hello and welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're jumping into a video series, this being video 1 of 7 for Transformers Limited Edition Seacons from Big Bag Toy Store. There was an exclusive set released in 2010 through Big Bad Toy Store. And it is an amazing set. The original Seacons released in 1988. This set released in 2010. There are minor color differences between some of the figures, with an addition of bio cards with this set. So, really awesome. Really cool to look up. Quick one on this, a price range. I've looked it up recently. Anywhere from $150 to $400, $500, $600, depending where you get it and in what condition. So, all I can say to people is good hunting. I'll be honest, my wife bought me this years ago as a gift. And I thought it was an awesome addition to my collection and to any collection. My quick ramblings aside, let's take a look at this guy. We are taking a look at the first of the 6 Seacons, this being Overbite, aka Jawbreaker. And what you get with the set is pretty much what you get with the original Jawbreaker. Overbite, I'm sorry, I said this alternate name. Overbite. You get the Jawbreaker gun. This one is cast in pink, and the arms and body are cast in pink. In the G1 1988 release, it was a dark purple. So there is a color difference. And this is a really cool looking gun. Looks really nice. I don't think it looks over the top. Nice molding. You get the left and right arms. Again, color change from dark purple to pink. Really cool. I'm going to plug those back in there just so they stay where they're supposed to be. Next, you're going to get the tripod gun. It is pretty cool. Black gun. And what I loved about this is if you lost this gun, you always had another weapon for him. Second on this set is you're going to have the connector. Really cool, awesome thing. And you can't go anywhere without the foot. The base stand. And it looks like a normal combiner stand. Now the reason for these edition pieces, for people who don't know, not only is he a arm or a leg for Piranacon, a robot, a fish, but he is also a target master weapon. So, 4 modes, 1 figure, really cool. The addition for this set is the exclusive collector's card. And these things look really sharp. It says G1 commemorative, Overbite, Transformers.com. And on the back, it does give you a bio for him. I'm going to hold it up so you can read it, but I'm going to try to read it my best. Function, Undersea Terminator. There are only 2 kinds of creatures, predator and prey. Alternative mode, shark. Should say shark with arms. A bottomless greed for prey drives Overbite in his hunt for yet another victim. Relentless and unstoppably strong, he finds his greatest successes in the sea, where his speed and endurance make him the dangerous predator. When he tires of hunting Autobots, he entertains himself by annihilating cruise ships and oil tankers. Strength is a 7. Intelligence is a 7. Speed is a 5. Courage is a 7. Rank is a 6. Courage is a 7. Fire Blast is a 6. And skill is an 8. And there's just legal information on the bottom of that card. Alrighty, having said all that, let's take a look at him himself. This, of course, being Overbite. He is in this mode, a pink and teal shark with arms and legs. And that looks really cool. Stickers come pre-applied for this set. Some nice detail work there. Underneath. Visible head syndrome. and hands. But overall, really cool. Really nice. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to actually go into his Target Master mode. Then we are going to go to the robot mode, because it's easy to do from the Target Master mode from this position, because it'll lead right into the robot mode. First thing I'm going to do is just push this down, and I'm going to take this back tail and flip it up. I'm going to take his head and bring it down, and I'm going to flip the tail back down. I'm going to take his legs, straighten them out right behind him, like so. I'm going to take the fin, bring it back up. I'm going to take this part, just the teal part, and bring it out like that. You can bring these forward if you want, just to make it look cooler. It's up to you. And I'm going to plug this in right here, so he looks like that. Next, we're just going to take the 3 pieces. Almost had a disaster in my hands. Now this will plug in with this piece pointing towards the back, like so. And then this piece plugs in right on the top. And there's the stand for his Target Master weapon. The head plugs into the top, like so. And there he is in his Target Master mode. So that looks really cool. I'm going to take this back off. And Piranha King will actually hold the head, like so. And we're going to put it back in his fish mode. You just flip the head back in. Flip this back forward. Bring his feet back down and flip the arm forward. And articulation in the fish mode is actually pretty cool. Before I forget, you can't open the mouth. Of course, this is going to move. These are going to move. His tail fin goes up and down. And his back fin moves. Posability, in a fish mode, it's okay. But really cool. I like the yellow eyes on him. And transforming him to robot is actually even easier. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the bottom to this whole teal piece. Make sure the mouth is closed. Just going to flip it back down. Like so. I'm going to flip out his hand just by flipping it down. Bringing these down. I'm going to turn the fin. Push that forward. This whole teal tail. This is going to double hinge to the back. And I'm going to open them up. And make sure everything's nice and flat on the ground. And that is now Overbite in his robot mode. Let's take a better look at that. You got the yellow face, Decepticon symbol all the way inside here, stickers on his legs and on his feet, and it pretty much looks like the fish is hanging out on his back now. Articulation, shoulder will go all the way around, almost. Well, if you move the tail. So you can just flip that back up against here if you wish. And his elbow will bend. That's pretty much it for articulation with him. But like I said, you can hold this gun in either hand. And if you were like me as a kid and you constantly had things missing, and when you couldn't find them, you could hold his other gun too. So this has been video 1 of 7 for Transformers Piranha Seacons. Wow, I said Piranha. Believe it or not, I've actually shot this video a couple times because I've either messed up reading the card or I actually had stuff fall on me. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers. I appreciate it very much. Many, many more videos headed your way. Overbite is headed to join the Seacons on their next attack, and I'm going to get ready to film another video. You have yourself a good day.